Hi everyone, welcome back Ash Academic. If you are watching the first time in this YouTube channel, please subscribe this YouTube channel. This is our YouTube channel Ash Academic. Usually in this YouTube channel, I will discuss about the AWS, Azure and GCP and, and content and projects, two tier, three tier applications project. Recently, OpenShift project I uploaded and subscribe, I will get the notification. Okay, coming back to this video. Today's and you can meanwhile you can follow my LinkedIn. This is my LinkedIn you can follow, and this is my GitHub. You can follow. Here you will get the all things. Here my blogs. I will publishing the blogs here. You can follow here. You will get the entire things. Okay. Okay. And today's video we will discuss about 11 microservices full stack application. See, this is the application, 11 step full stack application, end-to-end deployment e-commerce website we are deploying for today's project. That project is for front end and back end entirely. I written on Python and Go language, C plus HTML, I written entirely. Actually, the front end and back end, that code I taken in Google, and after that, I written the Terraform script and Kubernetes ML files entirely. I written, Hmm. entirely I written, and uh, we will deploy like how like total 11 services we are deploying for this project. I will show you. Oh. This is the first like 11 services connecting to the front end. The user will be hitting the HTTP. The HTTP will like load balancer automatically connect to the front end, and front end like checkout services, payment services, email services, shopping services, and card services, product category services, recommending consensus, and entirely the services it will stored on the Redis database. And this is the total 11 services I am deploying. And I will show you how the e-commerce website looking like this. I already deployed and I will deploy once again end to end by starting onwards. First, I've cloned the repository and I will start end to end process. If we are anywhere stuck and if you are facing any issue, I already published this document. You can go and refer this document. I will you will get if you're still facing, you can connect it and I will reply in the message within the 24 hours. See, I will show you how the e-commerce website looking like this. See, this is the e-commerce website. Today I'm deploying for you. Entire front and back end code I taken from Google and remaining code I written. See here, if I'm selecting the dollars, if getting the immediately changing that, if now I'm setting the USD, now see the USD amount will be coming, and now I'm shopping. I'm selected the states and clicking the cart, and now again I will go on shop something. I'm clicking on, and now I am going to order the hair driver. And I'm clicking this and just adding to the cart. Now I will give some of the details here: mail ID, address, pin code, city, and entirely. And clicking the button, and yeah, it's automatically paid. Amount is paid, and we can go on shop once again. This is the application I'm deploying from today. Entire the code I taken from Google. I already told today. Today and this process I will discuss. First of all, I will explain the architecture, how the flow will be going on. This is the architecture image. First, my source code entirely in my GitHub is the my GitHub source code, and I clone the GitHub repository in my local VS Code. And after that, if I'm launching like my Terraform state files, I'm storing in S3 bucket. Now I will go and create the S3 buckets for one for Terraform EC2 and one for EKS Kubernetes. Two state files I'm storing in two buckets, and after that, I'm launching the EC2 and the EC2 entire services. All tools I'm installing, and I'll go and connect the Jenkins. After that, I'll run the pipelines, ML files. First, I build the images and broker image. It will scan and it will push the EKS registers, and automatically after that, it automatically the latest image it will update on the, again the gate, and that same in EC2, I'm installing the Argo CD and I'm running the ML files, Kubernetes ML files, it deployed, and the load balancer I will connect to the route 53, and the route 53 will access the user, and I will show you the metrics and logs and traces on the this application using the Prometheus and Grafana, this application. And now I will start the process. See if you are stuck anywhere, this document will be very helpful. Follow me, you will get this document, and subscribe this YouTube channel. You will get the latest videos. And if you have any doubts, just connect to me. I will tell you the issues. I will share in the description. Now I will start the process. Yeah, okay, let's start the process. I already cloned the repository. First of all, we need to create two S3 buckets to store the EC2 state file and EKS state file and ECR state file. First, we need to configure AWS in our local VS Code. That's why we need to create one IAM user, a secret key and secret access key. I already create. If you don't know how to create, I will show you quickly. Go to the IAM, go to the user and create the user. Click next. Yeah, click next. Attach policy. Give administration full access. Click next. Create the user. Okay. Now, okay, this one I created. Security credentials. Here we create these. CLI. A confirm button. Click next. This is the security and access. Go to the IAM VS Code. Here type AWS configure. Listen. Here, give your details. Copy the access key. Copy. Uh, my default region is US East 1. I am launching the project and also in US East 1 because my pipelines entirely I written my code in entirely in US East 1 also. Choose as a US East 1 and format as a output that I choose in table and just leave it. Now I configured AWS account in my local VS Code. Now I'm changing the directory going to the S3. See. Now I quickly explain the why I'm creating a S3 buckets. I know you get the clarity. I will show in the architecture, you will get the better clarity. See, I clone the repository. Previously my code in GitHub, and when I hit see when I hit the Terraform init validation plan and applied, automatically it will create the one Terraform state file. The Terraform state file I am storing in for backup at AWS S3 remote backend. Here I am storing the files. That's why I am creating the two S3 buckets. Okay. I hope you will get the clarity. Now Terraform init. Now I will explain the code first. My region is US East 1. My bucket name is Allur 1. Environment is dev. Versioning I am enabled, status is enabled. And second bucket is Allur 1. Environment is dev. And variables, the bucket name, and environment is dev, and after creating the two buckets names, IDs will be, it will print. Now Terraform plan, Terraform apply, auto approve. See, it's creating the two buckets. See, creating two buckets. Yeah, it's created two buckets. Now we'll quickly go and check the AWS account is created or not. Go to the S3. Yeah, see, two buckets is created. Just now it's created October 2022. Time is 7:17. It's created two buckets. Now first step is done. Now second step is we need to create EC2, and that EC2 we are installing the services. Like I will explain. See, I'm installing the plugins. In the S3 bucket, I'm storing the state file for EC2. In region is US East 1. And variable region US 1, jump server, security group, subnets. Before we have to apply Terraform apply, you have to do one thing. Here, replace your IAM and replace IAM ID on your EC2 IAM ID you have to keep here, and create a key pair in your AWS account on this name, and we have to do only these two steps. PC, like VPCs, and one private subnet, and second private one, two for public subnets and two for private subnets, and route 53, uh, private route 53s, and security groups. I am allowing port number 22 443, port number 8080 for Jenkins, port number 9000 is a Sonar Cube, 9090 port numbers I am allowing entirely. In here, I'm creating one EC2 instance. In that EC2 instance, I am attaching the IAM role. The IAM role is the IAM role name H1 profile. It will attach that IAM role. The IAM policy. I'm going IAM policy for EC2 full access. The it is EC2 full access, administration and full access, EKS cluster policy. I'm giving an EKS worker nodes policies, and AWS CloudFront full access, and IAM full access. This one is IAM policy I am giving attaching to the IAM role. And in this EC2 instance, I am installing the tools. This many tools I am installing. First is I am updating the packages and installing the Git. See, I am installing Java. I'm installing npm. I'm installing the Jenkins, installing the Terraform, installing the Maven, Ansible, Kubernetes, EKS, E- Helm charts, Docker Compost, and Sonar Cube, and default. Now we are this not, but default we are using creating an IMC CD. The Argo CD it will not install because the Kubernetes if Kubernetes Argo CD will install, but you will install later these things, but it's default it will not install. Leave it. And I hope now I will Terraform in it, installing the plugins, yeah, it's done. Now Terraform plan. Sorry, it's spelling mistake. Terraform apply. Auto approve. You know, installing, okay, creating the VPC, creating the VPC IAM roles from root tables, private subnets, creating the EC2 instance. See, it's created. How fast it's created. Total 24 resources is created. Now you can quickly and go and check it. The it's created or not. Now, go to the IAM. Now EC2. Now go and check the instance. The gem server is created. Create active running. Yes, it's my previous ones. Yeah, it's gem server is created. Simply connect this one. Connect this one. Well, I will just check it. See here. See VPC gem server VPC public subnet one and see IAM role gem server IAM role. It's attached and delete server. You want to check the security groups. Now I'll show you the security groups. See gem server security groups entirely it's created. Now I go to the root user. Okay, now I will check the git install or not. See git installed. Now I will check the Jenkins install or not. is Jenkins installed. Now simply copy the public IP, paste here, port number is 8080. It's installed. Now administration password, just copy this one. Here, type cat to read the content of the file, paste it, just type it. This is the password. Copy this one, copy, yeah, here, paste it. Just continue. Never, yeah, install suggestion plugins. We'll install the plugins. Yeah, now create your user and passwords. So, confirm password. Save and continue. And save and finish. Start using the Jenkins. Now go to the settings, managing Jenkins. Check the plugins. Availability plugins. Here type pipeline stage view. Yeah, this one. Install this one. Go back the page. Once install. Now entire setup is done. Now I want to create is EKS cluster, like Kubernetes cluster I want to create. So EKS Terraform using the see my code I already pushed in the GitHub. Using the this ones I'm creating the services. I will select pipeline, click OK. Okay, here choose pipeline script from SCM. Here choose Git. Here give your GitHub repository. Copy the GitHub repository. Paste it here. And branch is my GitHub is master's branch. And path, I have to give the path. Go there, EKS clusters, choose EKS Jenkins file and copy the path, paste it here and save. Now build now. Yeah, meanwhile I will explain the case clusters. Okay. Now in all our formula, it will create one KS file folder. In the folder, it will store the Terraform state file. Okay. Region is US East one. I am role for the clusters I'm creating. The EKS cluster policies, EKS cluster services, EKS resources clusters I'm giving, and worker node, my cluster. I am role for the worker nodes H1 EKS worker node. This is the name, and I am policies. I'm giving this many policies. I'm giving auto scaling entirely. I'm giving like EKS cluster worker node, EKS cluster CLI policies, and management EC2 controller, S3 read only access. I'm taking one public subnet to for my cluster is I'm giving the public access, and security group I'm changing selecting the jump host security group I'm starting, and now finally I'm creating the EKS cluster. Cluster name is project EKS, and I'm enrollment from the dev and node groups. I'm this allocating T to large. I am giving the node group and displace 20 on demand and dev and desired capacity 3 and minimum 2 and maximum 10 I'm giving. Maximum enable is 1 I'm giving, and this many I am rows pulse I'm giving. This is the variables. Okay, and now I explain the pipeline script pipeline, and now I'm giving the upline desired. Here I'm check out for the Git. It's cleaning the repositories. I'm checking the Terraform install or not. I'm just checking the version and Terraform in it, and Terraform like I already installed the Terraform in EC2, no, right? In the EC2 it will go there, and Terraform validate and Terraform plan and Terraform applied. This is the script I given. Now go on and check it. Yeah, see Terraform init, Terraform update, Terraform applied, Terraform missions. Your Kubernetes cluster is created within 9 minutes. It's or not. Go there. I copy one. I'm adding the new text. Text here. Now kubectl get this you run that command. Now I will go and see that creator or not. EKS. Let see the project EKS it's created. Now we have type here kubectl get commands, get nodes. See, 3 nodes is there. Now EKS cluster part is done. Now our front end image and back end image, like our project image, like this is the our project code entirely, like total 11 services here. Now these 11 services we have to store on individual uh, is ECR images. Like, see, this is the one Docker file, and this is the one Docker file. This is on Docker file. Same like that only. It will total 11 Docker files is there. That's why we have to create 11 ECR elastic container repositories. We have to create 11. See, it's very difficult to create 11 at a go on manually. That's why I already written the pipeline code. I will explain the code. See, that easier. It will be stored formula, Allure formula one in the bucket. It will store the ECR Terraform stateful file. After it's creating, I will show you this one and this EKS cluster state files are stored or not. The region is US East 1 only. See, region is US East 1. Total 11 service, total 11. I'm creating. The pipeline is same. First, clone the repository and versioning and init and validate, plan and apply. Now same, go to the here, new repo, here ECR, Terraform, choose pipeline, click OK. Now choose pipeline script from SCM, here from choose gate and copy the GitHub link, copy the GitHub link and paste it here. Yeah, master's branch. And here we need to copy the file path. Open ECR Terraform, Jenkins ECR, and copy this one. Go back. See, if you just found this one, you will get automatically this repository will get in your GitHub, because if whenever I am changing the updates, it automatically for you get the latest updates code for here. Just click it and update it. Now here and just click OK, save and build. Yeah, it's check out from Git validate, Git init, installing the wherever you start, just refer this document. But my suggestion is first go through the video and understand how the process is going and have to do the practice, not in document. And yeah, it's done. Now go to the here. See, total 11. 11 is total 11 created, 11 repositories is created. Uh, please click here easier. See, total 11 private repositories is created. Now, see, now the part is done. See, now I will explain it. Code. Okay, ECR part is done. I will show you the S3 bucket. The state files is stored or not. Go to the S3. See, ECR state file for ECR, this one, and this is the Kubernetes clusters state file. Go back and type one more. This is the EC2 state file. This is the backup. And now until now we done EKS cluster we created the state file we create stored in EC2 S3 bucket and ECR eh, total 11 repositories private repositories we created and S3 is done and EC2 done. Now remaining is now this is the final step. State file stored. Okay. Now I will explain the pipeline codes. Now code services. See the code services pipeline. First I'm cleaning the workspaces and I'm cloning the repository. My branch is master and this is my repository. And first I'm building the image. Go to the SRC folder. This is the SRC folder. In SRC code services folder, the code services folder, there is again SRC is there. In the SRC, the Docker image is there. This is the Docker image. Build this image. It will build the image. Name of image name is code services. And after that, it will push to the ECR image. Now I will please note this point. This is a very important. Before you have to giving see here you have to give your ECR repository you use ready passwords entirely. I already given entirely. Just you have to replace your account ID. See, now go to the ECR, see cloud services. See, it's already it's a common for everyone. It's entirely common for everyone. Just you need to do only one step. Replace your account ID. You can find it here. Copy the account ID. Control F. Here, just select test, replace it, and give your account ID. Total three times you have to give here, here, here. Three times you have to replace and do same everywhere. You have to do same everywhere. You have to do same like this. Okay. Right. This is some mistake is there. Yeah, yeah. Everywhere you have to do same like this. Update the image. Just do same method like replace only account ID. You don't need to change anything. Only account ID you have to change it. And after that, update deployment files. Like this is the my repository name. See, this is the my repository name. And this is my mail ID and this is my GitHub username. I'll show you. This is my username. Just you need to replace your details. And here the checkout services like here here see you have to give the checkout services. uh, Image name is checkout services and you need to replace your account ID and YAML file name. It will ask the YAML name. Go to the Kubernetes files. Here check out YAML file name because here only the image will be updated. See here the latest image it will be update here. When you are change the your code, it automatically update the image here. uh, Services and here the Yeah, updated. Here you need to give, see, go to the directory of the Kubernetes files. Like, see, go to the directory of Kubernetes files. Here there is a code service is there. You can open it. See, there is a code services is there. YAML file is there. You just open it. Like, I will show you. First, it will configure the email ID. User, it will check it and it will build number. It will, how many builds it will be inside the build numbers. I will, like this. Here, if you update means that here build number 2. If you again update means build number 3. Like that, it will come. And I got said one image and hashtag image and repository name. Here, it's this meaning is here there's a image is there. In that image, you have to update the image and git add and git commit latest update here and git push. Here it will be pushed in the master branch. This is the pipeline. I hope you understand. See, every pipeline is same. Like all pipelines, I written this just go just same. If you understood one pipeline, every pipelines you will get it. Now I told you now it will automatically update the image to your GitHub repository because you have to give the access GitHub access to your Jenkins pipeline. That's why you have to go to settings. Here, developer settings. Go to the settings. Here, developer setting. Here, personal tokens access is there. Just token. Here, you need to create new token. Generate a new token. Generate a new token. Here, you have to generate the token details and entirely and generate it. Give the access all for all repositories and new things. It will generate the token and that I have already generated the token. I will use the existing token only. If you have already the token is there, you can use the existing token. And that token you have to give your here with the name of this one. See, this is the my GitHub. This name you have to use because it will trigger the pipeline using on this name. That's why you have to go to the settings. Here, credentials, system, click global, add credentials. Here, select secret test. Here, you need to give this name. Copy this one, paste it here. Here, I have already existing is there. I will use same one. Here, ID, sorry. Here, secret. Here, you need to give your GitHub token ID. I am giving that. In the ID, you have to give this name, my GitHub. Sorry, my misunderstanding. Here, you see s- kind select secret test and secret. Here, you need to give your token access, GitHub token access, and ID. You have to give same name and create. Yeah, setup is done. Now we have to start building the images and pushing the latest image to the our GitHub. Okay, first, which service we need to start? Just we have to go based on the folders we have to start. Right. Think based on the folders we have to go. Uh, Okay, first we need to start this one. Okay, create one new pipeline. Click OK. Give your pipeline SRC. Here GitHub, and here GitHub repository. Copy the GitHub, paste it here, and code is master. And here we need to give the this one. Paste it here. Save. Done. Build the pipeline. See, it's building the image. If any issues is there, we will troubleshoot it. It's building the image. You have to do same process for the 11 services. There is an option is there, multi services option is there. At a time we have to run multiple pipelines. We have to configure multiple pipelines. But for this time, I will show you on individually how it will create the pipelines. Because if I do like this, you can easily understood and you have to do the same practice. If I directly, I will launch multiple pipelines at a time. Like here, the option is there. New I new thing. Here, multiple at a time we have to configure multiple branches pipeline here to configure. Like at a time we have to 11 services we can configure. But now I am not doing like this because individually I will configure means you will get the clarity. That's why I'm doing. Like you will also do the individually practice. Tha- That's why. See, it's the build the images. Like the images to the ECR also. One thing. And the image is updated in the GitHub. Now I will now have to go and check it. It's updated or not. See, image name one, the image is updated. Now I have to go to the GitHub. Now I have to go to the GitHub. Now I will take another duplicate tab. Go to the Kubernetes files. See, just now it's updated. See, it's updated just now. I'll show you in clarity. See, 1 minute back it's updated the image. Latest image. If the product developers if keep on updating their code, just they will tell update the pipeline, build the pipeline. It's just to build the pipeline. You have to go there and you have to build the pipeline. It will latest image, it will be updated. Okay, now you will get the clarity. See, previously this one, now this one. The image is updated. Now one service is done. Now we have to do 10 services. Is pending is there. Now go back. Okay, Kubernetes files. Okay. Okay. Now we have to Go to the code services. Go term code services. Click pipeline. Click OK. And select SRC. Choose Git. Here GitHub repository. Copy the GitHub repository and paste it here. And same here master. And here you need to give the change the path. Here select the and you need to give copy this one, paste it here and save and build the image. It will build the image and now go on run another one. Now checkout services, checkout services, select pipeline. Okay, select SRC, give your GitHub link, path, select this one, copy, can paste it here, select it and build image. Now see cart services is successfully updated. Is updated. Now I will check it the image is updated or not. See, just now the image. See, you will get this updated. First image, first image. Two is done. Same we have to do the same process. See, it's done. Latest image also updated. Now just go on refresh it. See, checkout services also is done. It's doing the process. Okay, new pipeline. Select the pipeline. Click OK. Select SR SCM. Use Git. Copy the GitHub repository. Give your GitHub repository name. Here, code services. Current image service. Simply build. Now it's done. Total 4 done. Then now email services. Select the pipeline. Click OK. Select script from SCM. GitHub name. Select GitHub. Paste it here. Masters and copy this one. Paste it here. Save and build now. That's building. Now again new now it's now next email after front end because the front end is all services connecting to the front end. Front end is the main important because we have to see the application in the front end, right? Select SCM, choose Git, give your GitHub. Copy, paste it here, and save now, and build now. Oh, there's some issues there. We finally we have to last we have to fix the issues. First we have to s- build the images. Print and done. Now load generation is there. Copy this one. New thing. Oh, sorry. Requires use git. GitHub repository name. Load done. Now simply save. Okay. Later on we have to build. First we have to do the configurations. After that we have to build. Okay. Load generation done. Now payment services is there. New thing. Select pipelines. First we need to do the configuration. Select SCM, gate, GitHub URL, and pipeline path. Save. Payment service is done. Now product category generation is there. New one. Again. New thing. M. Here choose gate. Please don't skip because here I need 10. At a time, one image only the pushing to the GitHub. See, at a time we have to building the multiple pipelines things. At a time we have it will not able to push the images to the GitHub because the when we are running the multiple pipelines here we are giving to the all one by one the images will be updating to the GitHub. Here here for the manual we are just building the continuously means one image after one image it will build. Here immediately the image at a time it will building. That's why if you now I will rerun it will not get the error. Service is done. And last two services. Select SCM, Git, See, previously it's failed due to the at a time here building the pushing the images at a time, like two at a time. I build the two pipelines now. One after one, it will go to the get build the latest image. It will update. But here, same at a time only the images will be updated. That's why what it's failed. See now, solo I build now. It's updated. I didn't do any changes. You are seeing. Just now I am building this one, and there's a pending. How many pendings is there? Only one. Shopping services only pending is there. After that, it will complete entirely. New item. Go to the pipeline. Click OK. Select SCM. Choose Git. GitHub. Paste it to GitHub repository. And come to the path. Copy the path. Paste it to the path. Save it. Okay. Now three images. Now you have to build the payment services. Build this one. Wait for 20 seconds. After that, we have to build one more because the progress will be going. No, once it's the build image done means we have to come to the new one. Building images. I hope you get the clarity about the pipelines, how the images pushing to the GitHub. You need to give this one. Yes, you need to replace your account ID. Okay. I hope you have get the clarity. Okay. It'll take for 2 to 3 minutes time. Yeah, it's updated. Now we have to run one more pipeline. Build image. Build image. See, building the images. Just wait for 2 minutes. See, because of it's failed, at a time two images is pushing. That's the reason it's failed. See, that is the issue to running the multiple pipelines one by one. That's why we are organizations, we will choose multiple pipelines to run it. So it's done. Building the images. Build now. See, just now only I build now is again it's failed because of GitHub only accept to one at a time, one time only build actions. One time only it will push the image and next time it will not push. Here our continuously we are building, no, that's fine. In next project, microservice project, I will explain how we need to build multiple pipelines in one, like using this one, multiple branches pipelines, multiple configure projects like here. Just we just nothing here. Just select this one project name, multiple pipelines. Click OK. Here we need to give the details like multiple branches. Here we need to give the details. Just configure build at a time. It will build like here you need to give the branches like select the gate. Yeah, just give the branches names and select one or more. It will automatically will. Why I why this time I didn't explain means because of if I explain means you didn't get the clarity like just you will also do like same build an image build if I do like this you will get the clarity because why I explained the individual pipelines is to tell this one why it's failing the here why it's failing due to the reason is to building the images at a time one time the GitHub only accept the only one pipeline pushing the images and second pipeline we will push that at the same time it will not accept it one by one it will accept the GitHub. Okay, now all it, it will you will get the enter here. Build image. Here two times we build, here two times we build it, and here it two times we. Now I will explain the Redis database. See the Redis database. We go to the pipelines. Here Redis. Here see Redis. Here I given the Redis image. Here here the data will be entirely mount and it will be stored here. Like if you are when we're starting like if we are caught any services that when you payment services your email IDs phone numbers entirely it will stored here Redis databases. I given the Redis image and entirely it will be stored on here. Okay, we'll get the cluster IP in the cluster IP using the port number 6349 and you have to query the data you will get the all your email ID services entirely. This the details. Okay. See now updated the all images to our GitHub. Now we next step is we have to install the Argo CD in our EC2 machine. Here now until here we done like all see entirely I given here information how to configure and see, now install Argo CD to our EC2. I'm creating the namespace. I will just replace it. I created the namespaces and I'm installing the Argo CD. It will install Argo CD and now I'm verifying the Argo CD part is running or not. Yeah, it's running. Yeah, everything, every parts is running. So you have to check the all parts running or not. If you are fail one pod means you have to go and check the your Kubernetes clusters and you have to troubleshoot it. Or otherwise you have to message me. I will tell you how the troubleshoot is. Now the how many nodes is there? I have three nodes is there. Yeah, three nodes is there. Now just check it. All pods are running or not. And we have to edit the service file and cluster IP to load balancer. Yeah, everything is running. You have to edit the file down here. You need to change here. It your type load balancer. L should be capital. B also capital. Load balancer. Escape and save it. Okay. See, I given all informations. This one. Yeah. Then it will generate one load balancer. Copy this load balancer. Wait for 1 minute. Or it will copy the load balancer. Wait for 1 minute. Otherwise, if you not properly you copied means go to the EC2. Go to the load balancers. Here one load. That one is Argo CD load balancer. Wait 1 minute. It's loading. Go to advanced. Click proceed to, yeah, now it's on percent. See, in EC2 also one load balancer here. You just copy this one also paste it like this also. Username is admin and password you have to take this one. Yeah, copy this one, you will get the password. You will get the password. Yeah, this is the password. Copy. Yeah, this is the Argo CD. Now Argo CD setup is down. Now we have to deploy the our project. Before deploying the project, we have to create the dev space in our EC2 gem. That's why you have to go there and copy this one. In this namespace only, we are creating our project. Dev environment, dev pod, and testing like this. We are creating the real time chess companies. Now I am launching the product in dev environment. In the dev, since the dev is there, setting. Now go to the Argo CD. I click new app. Project name is project. choose default. Here auto sync. Automatic. See why I am choosing the auto sync means whenever I change the code, it whenever I change the code in the front end and back end, now I will go and click the build. When I click the build, automatically the latest image it will be come here. Let GitHub it will latest image it will update. Whenever the GitHub latest image updated in this folder, Kubernetes files folder, whenever the changes will come, automatically Argo CD will be triggered. That's why here we need to give some configurations. Here we need to give GitHub repository name, user name. Done. In this repository, I need to give the path. Why whenever the changes will come here, whenever the image will be updated automatically, it will trigger here, trigger the pipeline. Choose this one. Namespace is dev. Create. Create. See, now project is synced. It's progressing. Just click it. See, total 11 services is there. The total 11 services and pods here. See, when it here it's done, you will just go. It will create one more load balancer for the application. You have to copy that one and paste it in browser. You will get the application. Yeah, health check is done. Now building. Now go to the front end and load back. Otherwise, you just go to the load balancers and copy here. Go there and copy this one. You will get the application. Now see, this is the our application. Now see, just I am selecting this one. I'm just add to the cart and shopping again. Selecting this one, adding to the cart, and again continuing the shopping, and again buying one more product and giving some details. Again continue the shopping. This is our e-commerce website. This is the end-to-end application project. Now I am creating the Route 53 and I am giving the access to the Route 53 for HTTPS services. That's why I am going to the Route 53. Go to the Route 53. Go to Route 53. Get start. Wait. Go to the hosted zone. Create a hosted zone. I have I have already bought the domain. If you have not bought the domain, you just leave this part and go for the Prometheus and Grafana part. site. This the my I'm created the hosted zone. This namespaces I'm connecting. This one. Go to the I buy the hostinger. The right, that's why I'm going to the hostinger. To logging. Just name adding the namespaces. This the my domain. Go to manage. Here edit the namespaces. Just remove all. Just remove all and select this one and copy this all. Paste it here. Click save. Done. And next go to here and create a record. Choose aliases. Here choose a record. Done. Here click application load balancer and here region US East 1. Here select the two load balancers is there. Which load balancer application is running? APD. Select AVD and say create. Now this is our application. Think- Yeah, see it's working. Same product you have to buy anything, cart it and ship it and place the order. It's working. See, it's working on HTTP services. See, it's working on HTTP. If you want to HTTPS, just go to the ACM certificate manager. Here you need to create one certificate. In that certificate, you see, see here you need to create one certificate, request for certificate. Choose request public certificate. Here you need to give your domain name. Dot site and same leave it as everything as a default and request. Then the certificate will be automatically the certificate will be created. You have to wait for some time. And meanwhile, you have to go to load the EC2. In the EC2, go to the load balancers. The load balancers, wait up. ABC. Yeah, this is the load balancer for the application. Once we have to cross check it. Yeah, this one only. And this load balancer, you have manage here
And here you need to select HTTPS. Hmm, the port number, just replace it. And same, yeah, you can save it. And here you need to choose your certificate. But still now the certificate is not created. Once it's created, the certificate active. See, it's a pending state. We have to wait some time. After that, the certificate when it will be active, it will when it will be active on the when it will be active, immediately you'll get the HTTPS services like this. And after that, you have to go through the Prometheus and Grafana for monitoring observabilities, and we will go for the EC2 and we will monitor the. We'll check the status, it's active or not. It's a pending state. Now we will go for EC2 and we will install the Prometheus and Grafana. I will here I get one Prometheus and Grafana details. Yeah, see, go for this block, follow this block steps and Prometheus and Grafana we will install. Now I will explain practically. practically. And see, once you will see it will take time. Yeah, it will take time. Okay, you can leave it. We will see it in last. We just copy this one. You have to paste it here and click and save it. Save it and here save changes and just refresh it. Just refresh. You will get the HTTPS services. You just do this time, but it will taking much time to for the requesting the verification because it will verification to the certificate, but it will take some time. You will see in the latest, but you have to do something. What we have to do means just simply have to give certificate and save changes and just refresh. It will done. Now we will go for the Prometheus and Grafana for monitoring the observabilities. Okay, let us start. Go to the another one, Prometheus and Grafana, and install the help charts. Install the help charts. It will install help charts, and after that, create the namespace for the monitoring. You have to monitoring the entire its observabilities, logs, metrics, tracks, traces, like logs, metrics, and traces. It's observability. Oh, yeah, it's done. Now I'm creating the namespaces, and after that, adding the. Now I'm installing the Prometheus stack. It's done. Now I'm checking the pod status. Is everything is running or not? Yeah, creating. We have to wait for 2 minutes. Prometheus metrics will be storing on the Grafana dashboard from this way. Yeah, it's done. Check the health checks. Yeah, everything is running. Yeah, wait for one more. And yeah, everything is running. Make sure you have to, if everything is running, if not running means something issue on the Kubernetes clusters. Now, say I'm changing the UA on cluster IP to the load balancer because I have to access the dashboard Grafana. Here you have to give your load balancer. Repeat. Save. Now automatically created the load balancer. Now again you will go back and refresh. You will get the third load balancer. Is third load balancer. Just copy. See, this is the Grafana dashboard, username and password. See, you type this one, you will get the password. Copy this one and paste it here. You will get the password. This is the password. Crop, copy properly. This is the password. See, you type admin and login. It will the Grafana dashboard. Now we have to create the Prometheus dashboard. And done. Now I will show you metrics and entirely the the Grafana dashboard. Now we have to create the dashboards. Now go to the left side here. The dashboards is there. Click the dashboards and create the new dashboards. Like see, these are all things like Kubernetes logs and metrics entirely here. Can check it all details now. See Kubernetes clusters, networking, how many clusters is there entirely. Here you can check it. Now here see Prometheus, you can check it. See now you have to check the nodes. Total three nodes is there. This is the first node and third node and the nodes details entirely you can monitor here. You will get the dashboard and alarms. You will get the entirely information. You will get it here informations. Otherwise you have to create the new dashboard also. And now we will choose to create the Prometheus dashboard. Now you have to choose the Prometheus dashboard. That's why you have to go there back and we have to create the Prometheus. Click the pod. This one is the Prometheus dashboard. Copy this one. This is the Prometheus. Click the load balance to load balancer. Sorry. Load balancer. It will create one more load balancer. This is the Prometheus dashboard. This is the Prometheus dashboard. I didn't edit it properly. Oh, sorry, I didn't edit it properly. I didn't save it properly. Create the type the load balancer. Here and escape. See, this is the Prometheus dashboard load balancer and copy this one and paste it here. Wait for 1 minute. It will get the dashboard. This is the Grafana dashboard. It's get on. Oh, it's getting issue. Wait, I will check it. Why it's not coming? Yeah, I didn't allow the port number. That is the issue. Port number is 900. If I click, maybe now it will get. Now go back and we will check the Grafana's one. Grafana overview. See this the Grafana overview instance type and all. Now it's all it's now see now Grafana alarm status. Check the status here. Yeah, this is the status now. It's see it's a failure is there. It will give the all informations. Grafana stay alarms. It will trigger the alarms. See this is the status. Health checks, see health checks, endpoints, health checks, metrics, health checks, port number 8080. This is a Jenkins health check, enter health check, endpoints, health check, details it's given. You can get the notification also like whenever you want the notification, you have to do simple like this, like this. You just go there and click the here. When you want the notification means go here. Go to EC2, just refresh its logout. If you want the notification, means it's the optional configure the alarm email notification. Means you are you to give the details about your details here. Like after IP, you will get the dashboard. Like I will show you now. Edit this one. Like ensure you have this one is you have to running or not. You have to just check it once. Okay. Just check it is running or not. Health check. Yeah, it's running. Now we have to go and edit this one. You will get that alarm dash. You will get the alarm dashboard. Just copy this one. paste it, escape, and click and save. Click and save. Run this one, you will get the load balancer. This is the load balancer. You have to copy this one, paste it here. I I didn't copy it properly. Copy, paste it here. Wait for port. You have to use the port number 9093. Uh, This this is the alarms. You have to keep the alarms like you have to give your and you have to set the alarms whenever you want the alarms will come. It will get the automatically. It will get the alarms. This is the status and settings. Check the status. This is the cluster status entirely and settings. And Monday, Sunday alarms you want like this, whatever you want, you can keep like this and you set it. You have to set up like this. And this share the document entirely this one. You have to go through the document. I given whatever informations and application entirely it's okay. This is our application. It's entirely it's working and Prometheus Grafana it's done. Grafana part done. Prometheus part done. Alarm part done. Entirely it's done. Our application is working now. See now we'll check it. Entirely it's good. Entirely it's working on good. We'll check it here. See each server like in if we one server is down, there is one more server is there. The two servers is done. There is one more server is there. Automatically one more server it will create. And this is the architecture of the Kubernetes. See the we can access this one and then layout this one the pods that is entirely healthy. The application is going on good and make sure once you have to practice after that you have to delete entirely just do nothing you have to do just go there go to the EKS cluster wait it's mm, just you have to go there yeah you just go there to the join EKS clusters and build with parameters click and destroy it will delete everything you no need to delete this all services and after that you have to go to the ECS yeah ECR build with parameters and click with destroy and it will delete entirely and finally you have to and on you have to go to everything it will delete and after that go to the VS code and click destroy entire EC2 instance it will delete and after that go to the mm, change the directory to the S3 and here also click the destroy it will delete entirely you will not get the build If you are facing any issues, go and refer this blog, and this is the main blog. If go and refer this blog, if you're still getting any issues, wait, I will share my what's the Telegram link. You just scan it.
You can scan this QR and you can join our Telegram group. If you are facing any issues, you can test there. I will reply, or our community members they will reply the message. Yeah. Okay. Otherwise, you can ping me in Insta, not LinkedIn, and follow my GitHub repositories. And uh, in the starting of the video, I shared the GitHub repositories, and I tell you can just follow a link. And if you done this successfully, the project, share to the LinkedIn and tag Ash Academic and tag me, and I will reply you. And thank you guys for attending for this section. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.